There we go. That's right, I'm such a badass, I can unmute my microphone while I'm playing. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, let's try this again. Hello, Obscenurity, Ali Muse, Cypress. Guy shooting me. Jang Hee-jun. OMG, it's Cynthia, Selectus Rel, Saf32, Beauty of Grind, Vanderin, and Wah Wah Wee Wah. Hello to all of you. And welcome. Yes, it is now officially Togo Tuesday. No tacos today, though. We had pizza for lunch. Oh, that's going to end poorly. Yep. I knew it. Alright, so I'm probably going to be behind here anyway. Just because. Oh, boy. And hello, Quack Lives. Oh, you started routing and practicing Top Secret Episode. Nice. Speaking of Top Secret Episode, I have to ask Gooby which of the 2 games that I offered got into the Sandy Marathon, which I actually have to update my Twitch info with. And yes, I am using IRC. The reason I say that is because I offered Mario Wii and Golgo-13 Top Secret Episode to the Sandy Marathon. I'm going to presume Mario Wii made it in, but Top Secret Episode did not. But it would be nice if I knew that, so I could, like, you know, practice and, you know, rewatch my Top Secret Episode run, just in case I do have to play it. Also, hello, Adalbert9, or AdalbertIX, whichever one. However you'd like me to pronounce that. Welcome to Golgo-13, the Mafat Conspiracy. So, this is, you know, this is the way I want to go, yes. This is the first maze. It's got 4 floors. You have to navigate all of them. I'm on the second one right now. Basically just taking the most direct path to where I have to go. Memorizing mazes is a big part of the difficulty of particularly speedrunning these games. This is the way I want to go, I think. Yep, okay, cool. And Mrs. MTI is laughing downstairs. I'm going to presume Mario the cat is, you know, up to some antics. Speaking of antics, Golgo-13, want to open that door for me? Thanks, buddy. So anyway, how is everybody else doing on this fine Tuesday evening? Hope you're all doing well. Speaking of antics, I have to, at some point, upload the, or save the Thursday night stream with, you know, some of the wackiness Mrs. MTI and I got up to. My personal favorite being when she said I cost us a bunch of time by missing the slam dunk into one of the warp cannons. And me responding with, yeah, it wasn't the 15 seconds you spent chasing a Yoshi around that cost us any time or anything. Golgo. I'm glad people like the Golgo. I like the Golgo. Except when I can't tell up from down and left from right. Then Golgo kind of irritates me. I'll admit that. Alright, there we go. Take that, jerk. Oh yeah, she really wanted her Yoshi, I will say that. And then there was, you know, the part where, she, like, almost left the Yoshi behind. And I was like, oh, I see how it is. I try to generously give you a Yoshi, and you're like, nope, don't want it. So, anyway, that should be a fun run at AGDQ 2013. Just say that. Trying to keep my things alive here, if you will. Alright, so. I have completely forgotten where I am now. I believe I want to go this way, though. Hello, Death by Lumpia? Welcome to Golgo-13, the Mafat conspiracy. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I like it. Anyway. So, what happened here and why I'm on a timer is, after I beat that first boss there, his name is Arm of Mafat, hence the split name, he was like, yeah, by the way, this building is totally gonna blow up in like 5 minutes. So. Yeah, Vandarin, that is true. The main issue with the game is you do get to snipe the director of the KGB in Act 2. That's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna ask how I gained 5 seconds there, because Jesus, it was an awful Act 1. I guess I just had a really good rhythm going with I must have just had a really good rhythm going with the maze, because the platforming section was terrible. Get up there. All right, cool. Yeah, this game, in terms of like actual original content, in comparison to Top Secret Episode, Top Secret Episode has a lot more content. Let's put it that way. This is probably a more exciting game to watch. But you tend to, like, effectively have to do everything in the game twice. You do it once forward and then once kind of backward. Except for this section, which you just do straight up twice. You do it again near the end of the game. That was a very good maze, actually, in terms of, like, navigating and getting through it quickly. No doubt. Rad Racer 3, yeah. Yeah, for those of you who weren't here for my last Togo Tuesday stream, I found out that the jump on the way back in 5.7 is actually a frame-perfect jump. I have not actually tried the jump since I found that out, so this is going to be interesting to see if I've just now, like, eternally psyched myself out and will just never be able to do it again. We'll see if I'm like, I believe it's the orcs in Warhammer. Or some race in Warhammer, I think it is. Where, like, their technology is basically based on, you know, the color red being better than everything else. And it works simply because they're too stupid to know that the universe doesn't work that way, pretty much. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so it's going that way. I want to go this way, is what that means. Right, let's try there. Nice! Alright, cool. Alright, well, that time at least I knew my left from my right. So that's a start. Let's put it that way. Jump! Get this guy out of here. Get out of here. Everybody get out of here. Ow, that guy jumped high. He was too powerful for me. Oh boy, this is trouble. Somehow I'm still alive for the moment. I don't quite know how, but I'll take it. Oh, about that. Hello, Insult 2, and Mad Max 1228. I don't know if it's a glitch. I think it's probably just they didn't playtest it very well. And probably just didn't realize how hard that jump actually was. The one before it is actually not easy either, but it's not, you know, it's not frame perfect at least. Ow. Jerk. And hello, Skimpy and Paradox Zero. Welcome. Yeah, being able to duck and shoot. By the way, I'm actually submitting a run of Top Secret episode to SDA. Maybe we should race that game sometime. I just have to write up the comments for it, which I'm trying to do in, like, a short story form. So, I've gotten through Act 1, which is, like, 2 minutes out of a 53-minute run. So, yeah, to give you an idea of how slow the progress is going. Although, fortunately, I should be able to just kind of summarize stuff now later on. Because a lot of Act 2 is basically just kind of going back through Act 1 backwards, and then going back through it all again, because these games, they just love their backtracking for some reason. I don't know, man. Nah. Yeah, because, you know, because I speedrun it, I basically start off by framing the mission as Golgo-13, like, kind of zoning out through most of Maria Lovelet's initial speech, until she gets to the part about eliminating the leader of the mystery group. So, like, you know, in the speedrun, I kill the first 2 enemies. And, so in the comments / little short story, I have going, basically, Golgo-13 kills the first guy, and he's like, sweet, mission accomplished. Because, you know, he didn't listen to any of the mission other than eliminate the leader of this mystery group. And then he, you know, the second guy attacks him, he's like, well, crap, guess I have to do some actual work in this mission now. And it kind of goes from there. And, you know, I make sure to point out that, you know, he jump kicks people and makes them blow up, etc., etc. Grab those bullets. Ow, this guy, he is too powerful. His jumps, or his yomps, as our Swedish friends would say. I'm not even going to ask how I lost 40 whatever seconds there. Then again, this is, these splits are not really good for comparing full runs, because I use the best individual splits option. And so what that means is, that's my best time through Act 3 ever, not just the time in Act 3 through my best completion. Or, basically, the split for Act 3 doesn't necessarily come from the same run as the split at the end of the game, is I guess the best way to put it. Is that the guy I want to shoot? No, it's this guy here. Alright. Yep, right, there we go. Oh boy. Alright. Yomp. Alright, boys, yeah. Hello, Virus Terrain. Or Virus Tyrane, sorry. I actually should probably have just bombed out there, but, well, we'll go with this, see what happens. Alright, that works. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh, oh, great. Oh, Jesus. There's a problem. Alright, cool. So now I just have to kind of be careful here. Yep. There we go. Oh, no. I actually had him, and then he got out of it somehow. Oh, shoot. Wow. That was obnoxious. Great. Well, that's basically the end of that run, because now I have to redo all of 4, too. And that was why I should have just died at the start of it, but oh well. I clearly need, like, sniping practice and things, so we'll keep going. Yeah, popcorn is, I'm not a big fan of popcorn. Apparently I was when I was